Growing up, Daniel Trantham watched his dad and uncles as they expanded Trantham Farms into a large row crop operation with a trucking company. Now, Daniel is the one running the farm side of the business, and what he and his wife Carla have accomplished with Trantham Farms earned them the title of Alabama Farmers Federation's 2022 Outstanding Young Farm Family.
I'm Daniel Trantham from Alexandria, Alabama, and I farm corn, wheat, cotton, and soybeans, and have about 300 head of mama cows.
Since Daniel started working full-time in the 2000s, Trantham Farms has transitioned from mostly cotton acreage to corn, and there's good reason for it.
100% of the corn we produce is direct marketed to consumers through our retail and wholesale business. We deliver to different feed stores who sell it. Alongside the corn we bag, we also mix different custom feeds. We plant about 300 acres of wheat every year, and we square bale every bit of our wheat straw behind our wheat crop. And annually we've been producing 25 to 30,000 square bales a year, which also gets direct marketed sold through our retail feed business.
With increased demand for their feed, Daniel has looked to increase crop yields by adding irrigation systems. And he's constantly looking for more land, whether that means buying or renting.
That's the biggest limiting factor on our business right now and how much we can produce is the amount of land we farm.
Trantham Farms also includes a trucking company, where Daniel's wife, Carla, is payroll manager. With a full-time job right there on the farm, she's also able to work in the retail feed store. Daniel and Carla married in 2020 and together have 5 children: Davis, Sadie, Sawyer, Anna, and Callie.
They love what we do. Davis has already started coming to work this summer on the farm, and he helps in the feed store, bagging feed. They're outside constantly. They appreciate the land.
Originally from Weaver, Carla has learned a lot about farm life the past 2 years.
The cows are probably my favorite. I want them to love me more than they do, but it's okay. I mean, I always understood they rotated the crops because I saw it, but to know why. I mean, Daniel can tell you everything that, this crop takes this out of the soil, so next year I've got to plant this to put this back in. It's so much more than what you see just when you're driving down the road.
And while it's hard work, the knowledge that they're preserving the family farming tradition is the only reward the Tranthams need.
This can be at times a hectic job and a hectic life, long hours during harvest and planting, but we don't take each other for granted. My dad and uncle started this business decades ago, and they've been able to work through their issues and trust one another and respect each other's role in the company. And seeing that growing up is just had a huge impact on me. And I understand the value of that and the value of family as well, because this isn't just a job or a 9 to 5, this is our life, this is our livelihood, and we really appreciate and respect that.
Congratulations to Daniel and Carla and their family. As winners, they will receive over $70,000 worth of prizes.
That includes $40,000 toward a new Ford truck, courtesy of Alpha Insurance, a Gator from Alabama Ag Credit and Alabama Farm Credit, and a year's lease on a John Deere tractor, thanks to the folks at Sun South and Tri-Green.
Plus, the Tranthams will represent Alabama at the national level as they compete in American Farm Bureau Federation's Achievement Award Contest. That'll take place in January 2023 in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Trip to San Juan sounds like a pretty good prize by itself.
It sure does. Stacey Little is up next with a new take on an old favorite, cabbage.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
There's no such thing as downtime when you own a farm. This is your land. You tend it and try to get the most from it, no matter the weather or time of day. It's been that way for generations. And for generations, your local quality co-op store has been there for you, with a full range of agriculture supplies and services, from feed to fertilizer, seed to grain storage, and the right hardware for any application. You'll always find what you need, plus friendly, knowledgeable advice at your local quality co-op store. There's one near you.
Vacations are fun, but they can also be expensive. As you pack your bags, don't leave possible savings behind. Alabama Farmers Federation members receive 20% off stays at choice hotels, which include upscale chains like Cambria and mid-scale options like Clarion and Quality Inn. You'll sleep soundly knowing you save so much. For details, visit alphafarmers.org/perks and click on the Hotels and Travel category. It's just one of the perks of being an Alabama Farmers Federation member.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Sweet Grown Alabama, we just saw it as such an amazing platform to be able to market for farmers and small Alabama businesses.
Being a niche producer, a commercial mushroom laboratory, it's very important that we kind of get the word out about who we are. And Sweet Grown has been monumental in helping us do that.
I think just support your local community, your neighbor. That's the backbone.
Discover what's growing in your neck of the woods at sweetgrownalabama.org.